photographers get their photographs, I think we are live on Portuguese TV, so we are going to have to take the translation. So for those of you who are asking the questions, the manager will give a full answer, then we'll pause, we'll have the translation, and then we'll take a second question after that. Paul, you okay? Ask the photographers just to be reticent to the fact there are cameras in the background if you're moving around, and also the manager will need to hear the question, so if you could bear that in mind. Snapping away. Yeah.
Not sure that I want.
No, good start. Okay, let's go.
Jurgen, given the impressive performance away from home, the 5-0 scoreline and the size of the game of the weekend, is it tempting for you to consider rotating your squad?
Rotating in the way you think. Well, probably. I'm not 100% sure. No, it's about. We won the game in a quite impressive way. That's true. We were really strong that night. We were especially very, very effective that night. We had 6 shots on target, 5 were in. Porto had shots on target, and 2 of them they missed the goal really, only for a few inches in very decisive moments. So that's how a result like this can happen. But we respect Porto too much and respect the competition too much that we would think about real rotation or whatever. So it's only we had a game on Saturday, that's true, and we had it was an intense game again, and we had a few knocks and little things here and there. We had ill players before that. Hopefully nothing new happened in this department, and so I didn't make a decision so far about lineup because I don't have to. I need the time, and I have the time. Yesterday we trained with 9 players. Today it's kind of a second day recovery, and tomorrow we have in the morning a little session with a few tactical things for preparation, having a very important meeting, video meeting with the boys. We prepare ourselves for the game, and we want to win the second half of the game, of the stage, actually, and that's all.
Então, uma pergunta sobre uma rotatividade possível para o jogo de amanhã. E a resposta, não, na verdade, não estou a pensar na rotatividade. A equipe ganhou bem em Portugal com um desempenho muito eficaz. 6 remates e 5 gols. Mas Porto também fez 6 remates. Então é assim que a gente tem um resultado assim. Mas temos respeito demais para o Porto e para a Champions League para pensar na rotatividade. Também a equipe jogou bem sábado, mas tínhamos algumas lesões, alguns jogadores doentes, então ainda não tomei a minha decisão sobre a equipa para amanhã. A gente fez um treinamento ontem com 9 jogadores. Amanhã vamos fazer mais uma sessão e vamos ter uma reunião antes do jogo. É um jogo que queremos ganhar.
And I try to give short answers from now on.
Because of his importance for the team, I suppose Mo Salah has played a lot of games. Is this perhaps an opportunity?
I get the question in that, but I didn't make a decision so far, and it's about bringing fit players, and we are in a moment in the league where we all have to deliver, play constantly, stuff like that. You don't rotate to avoid something. You only use the players which are in the best shape, and if there will be a different lineup to Saturday, I don't know. But if it will be a different lineup, then only because we want to win the game and no other reason. That's what I meant when I said we will not rest players. We will maybe make 1, 2, 3 changes or so, but only to win the game.
E sobre a rotatividade possível sobre Mohamed Salah e a resposta, eu entendo, compreendo essa pergunta, mas ainda não tomei a minha decisão. Na Premier League tem vários jogos, sempre queremos ganhar os jogos, então eu tomo decisões para ganhar os jogos. Eu não dou descanso aos meus jogadores, então amanhã talvez a equipa vai mudar um pouco, mas seria para ganhar.
I think we have a guest from Portugal.
That would be the moment when you please could stop. Then I can listen. Hear the question. You can put the camera down because it's not. Yeah, thank you. Not that it only happens like a reflex. Sorry.
Good afternoon. This is a question, important question in Portuguese football nowadays. Do you believe that the difference between the big clubs in Portugal and clubs like Liverpool nowadays, and the difference between the Premier League and the Portuguese league is, or the gap between the leagues is so big as the result in the first place?
No. When I spoke about the game, then actually I thought I answered that question already. We were very, very effective that night. Yes, and strong, and maybe surprisingly strong. I don't know for one or the other person in Portugal, but Porto is a fantastic football team, and Portuguese football is really strong. So it was a 5-0, and that's how it is. But we scored from each chance pretty much, and Porto didn't. So if we don't score from each chance, what is normal in a football game, let me say we scored 3 times and Porto used their 2 big chances they had, and it's a 3-2. Would have been for us still a fantastic result, of course, but it doesn't say anything about the level in the different leagues. So I'm not a specialist in that. I watch Porto a lot meanwhile, but it's not that I watched a lot of Portuguese football apart from that in the last few weeks. So you know more about that than I do. But the game we played is not a sign for the general difference between England and Portugal. It was only a football game.
Rob?
Yeah.
It's still
Uma pergunta sobre a diferença de qualidade entre os clubes portugueses e ingleses e se 5-0 foi uma representação justa disso, e a resposta é que não. Já disse que naquele jogo em Portugal jogamos um jogo muito eficaz, muito forte. Talvez fosse uma surpresa, mas sabemos que o Porto é uma equipe muito forte, o futebol português também. Naquele jogo marcamos todas as ocasiões que tivemos. Se marcamos só 3 e o Porto marca 2 vezes com as ocasiões que tiveram, então é 3-2, que é um bom resultado, mas é muito diferente. Então esse resultado não fala de uma diferença verdadeira entre os clubes ingleses e os clubes portugueses, e entre Liverpool e o Porto, mas vocês sabem isso.
Okay. Any more from Sport TV? One more?
I'm expecting Porto playing with their B side or with the main players.
I know that Porto has a few injuries. Tellers is injured, Suarez is injured, I think, or what I heard. I'm not sure if it's true. Marega, right, from the last game, maybe. Abubakar is back, so no, I don't expect a B team. I don't know what would be the B team, to be honest. Again, it's you know more about that. I expect a strong lineup. I expect that they want to show a real reaction, that they want to hurt us in a football way. That's what I expect, nothing else.
Uma pergunta sobre a equipa possível de Porto, e a resposta é verdade que eles têm algumas lesões, Marega, Soares, mas eu não espero uma equipa B do Porto. Espero uma equipa forte que quer mostrar uma reação depois do jogo em Portugal.
Okay, Simon, and then we'll go to the gentleman behind you.
Can I ask you about Jordan Henderson? I think towards the start of the season, I think even Jordan might admit he wasn't playing at the level that he wanted to be playing at. So with Saturday in mind just gone, how would you describe his performances now?
Obviously for Jordan it's much more important what you say, what you think about him. Not that it would be important for Jordan, but he knows what I think about him. So, and Gareth Southgate is thinking about him. So that's actually 100% clear. Can Jordan improve? Yes, of course. He's young enough to do so, and in a lot of parts of the game. But is he a very strong player? Yes, 100% as well. So that's why he is playing for us. That's why he is our skipper. And last game for sure was a outstandingly good game from him. To be honest, it was really in a lot of parts. A really good performance, controlled the game, switched the side, his passing range was brilliant, did the things in the right moment, was very aggressive and very, very good in defending. Not even when he was not aggressive, when he was patient, he won the challenges and stuff like that. Well, helped us a lot, so he's a really good player. And if anybody saw that, I'm happy for him, because obviously he was not second in doubt, in my opinion. But if it's for other people, and that how I said, that he can improve for sure. And but how I said, he has the most difficult job in England. He had to replace Steven Gerrard, so that's not a nice job to do, not a nice job to have. And meanwhile, hopefully people don't think about that too much anymore and see him more as a single person, as a fantastic football player, and that of course would help him. But I always thought he did really well with it, to be honest. I really thought he did well, and so now when he's fit, he's a really, really strong football player.
Uma pergunta sobre Jordan Henderson. E a resposta é que Jordan sabe muito bem o que eu penso dele e também Gareth Southgate. Estamos 100% claro que é um jogador muito importante. Claro, pode melhorar, ainda é jovem, mas é um jogador muito forte, é por isso que é nosso capitão. Contra o Newcastle jogou um jogo espetacular, controlou bem o jogo, passou bem a bola, mostrou agressividade e paciência também. É um jogador muito, muito grande e não tenho nenhuma dúvida disso. Mas tem tido um trabalho muito difícil, o que é substituir Steven Gerrard, mas agora a gente não pensa nisso. A gente considera Jordan Henderson para o jogador que ele é. E é um jogador muito, muito forte e o nosso capitão.
Okay, take the last couple. Gentleman in the blue shirt. I'm not sure if he's one of our guests. Yes, sir.
Vou fazer em português a pergunta. Pergunto se o Mr. Klopp amanhã estivesse do outro lado, se fosse Sérgio Conceição, como é que ia preparar mentalmente a equipa depois de ter perdido 5-0 no primeiro jogo?
Okay. So in Sergio Conceição's position for tomorrow's match, how would you prepare your team mentally?
He doesn't need advice, and I will not give any advice. He is experienced enough, and they play a fantastic season. So I'm not too much. I didn't think too much about this, but if I would be in a situation, I would show a real reaction. I would want to see a real reaction from my team, and I think exactly he looked very lively on the sideline when we were there. He will be very lively tomorrow and will push his team, and it will be a tough job for us. That's what I expect.
Ele não precisa do meu conselho. Tem muita experiência e eles também fazem uma época muito boa. Então, eu gostaria de uma reação por parte dos meus jogadores. Eu gostaria de mostrar uma reação depois do primeiro jogo. Mas ele já mostrou muita paixão durante o primeiro jogo. Eu espero muito mais paixão da sua parte amanhã.
I think the last question we guessed from Iceland. Who was the question from Mr. Klopp?
Iceland.
What do you think Iceland do at the World Cup result?
I was in Iceland skiing last summer, and by the way, one of the best experiences of my life. But how many people live in Iceland? 300,000? What is exact now? I can't believe that. That's unbelievable. So for me, it's the biggest. That's like the roots of football. It's like the roots of everything in life, that you don't need a lot of people, you only need the right people around to do big things. And what they did so far in football is unbelievable. Not only football, handball and other sports, stuff like that. So You would think the whole country is full of sportsmen, but they have doctors as well, they have teachers, they have all that stuff, and it's all with 40,000 people. That I don't know how that works. Obviously, they all do different jobs. They are a teacher, a doctor, and a professional football player at the same time. So, if Germany cannot win, if England cannot win, then from my point of view, Iceland can be world champion. That would be, by the way, the biggest sensation ever in the sports. But yeah, no, I really like the attitude of all the people in your country. It's a fantastic country. Congratulations to be an Icelandic.
Uma pergunta sobre a seleção de Islândia na Copa do Mundo este verão. E a resposta, eu estive na Islândia o verão passado, gosto muito desse país. É um país com só 400 mil habitantes, mas com uma seleção de futebol espetacular. E isso mostra que você não precisa de muitos jogadores, precisa dos bons jogadores. E não tem somente jogadores de futebol na Islândia, tem gente de todas as profissões. Então, esse verão, se a Alemanha não ganha a Copa do Mundo, tampouco a Inglaterra, eu gostaria que a Islândia ganhasse essa Copa do Mundo. E seria uma sensação muito grande.
Marvellous, thank you, Rob. Thank you,
And they have
everybody.
journalists as well. Unbelievable. Bye.
Yes, yeah.